The Sunday school lesson for July 6, 2025 is Home Alone and the Boy Jesus in the Temple. Luke chapter 2, verses 41 through 52. Welcome, viewers and subscribers, to my channel, Read With Me. I am Audrey. If you are new here, please know that this is an audio reading of the lesson and lesson summary. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share this audio. Thank you so much for all that you do to help this channel grow one viewer and one subscriber at a time. Verses 41 through 42. Every year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the festival of the Passover. When he was 12 years old, they went up to the festival according to the custom. Verses 43 through 44. After the festival was over, while his parents were returning home, the boy Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem, but they were unaware of it. Thinking he was in their company, they traveled on for a day. Then they began looking for him among their relatives and friends. Verses 45 through 46. When they did not find him, they went back to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple courts, sitting among the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. Verses 47 through 48. Everyone who heard him was amazed at his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw him, they were astonished. His mother said to him, "Son, why have you treated us like this? Your father and I have been anxiously searching for you." Verses 49 through 50. "Why were you searching for me?" he asked. "Didn't you know I had to be in my father's house?" But they did not understand what he was saying to them. Verses 51 through 52. Then he went down to Nazareth with them and was obedient to them. But his mother treasured all these things in her heart. And Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. A brief summary. During a visit to the temple, Mary and Joseph met two other faithful believers who had been waiting for the birth of the Messiah. The Holy Spirit had revealed to a righteous and devout man named Simeon that he would see the Lord's Messiah before he died. The ultimate role of a witness is to proclaim what he or she has seen. Simeon approached Mary and Joseph and took Jesus in his arms. He gladly spoke out to everyone who would listen. The salvation of the Lord has come. Simeon knew that the arrival of Jesus somehow advanced God's plan of salvation for all people. God's love was being extended to the whole world through this infant. The universality of the gospel is a strong theme in the Gospel of Luke. Simeon had a specific message for Mary. Her joy at the birth of her son would be matched by her anguish at the cross. Mary and Joseph were also confronted by a prophet by the name of Anna. It is unclear whether Luke was saying that Anna was 84 years old or that she had been a widow that long, making her over 100 years old. At any rate, Anna had been alive long enough to remember when the Romans conquered the Jewish homeland in 63 BC. Luke indicated that God had arranged another divine appointment. Anna's reaction differed from Simeon's, however. Rather than speak to Jesus' parents, Anna spoke with anyone who would listen. The time for redemption had come. Luke's details about Jesus' early years focus on how the spiritual dedication of his family contributed to his maturity. Jesus' parents regularly attended the annual festival of the Passover. Men were expected to attend Passover, weeks, and tabernacles in Jerusalem, but women or boys under the age of 13 were not. Going above and beyond was a testimony to their faithfulness. Jesus' discussion with the teachers, the priests, and rabbis seems to mark the time when he began to communicate about his nature and mission, and when some Jews began to recognize that there was something special about him. Since the occasion was Passover, some speculate that Jesus was questioning whether Messiah would become the Passover lamb, the sacrifice that would overcome death. Thank you so very much for listening. Join me soon for the next audio reading of the lesson and the lesson summary. Stay safe and may God bless.